It's Reverend Eagle, goddamn man, the zookeeper, baby. If you don't mind, we just slide. Feeling so good, got so much work to do. Got so many rookies that ain't read one law book, ain't fantasized about an opportunity from God, and ain't studied one code. But they telling Reverend Eagle, goddamn man, he has lost his natural mind, and as we talking about natural mind, we want to talk about brain matter and public safety plans. Stop it, you bro. Rabbit Eagle Thundale trying to zookeeper. He just want to let you know when he get his new country. He just was taking videos, but he ain't stole nothing like the rookies tried to do to him. We slide, we in the city of the Janesville, Beloit, and we feeling so beautiful, so wonderful, and so good. It's Rabbit Eagle Thundale's man. He don't never break a promise, you know. You know, man got promises, and then we got promises, and we must uphold. And Rabbit Eagle say, if you not uphold your piece of the for peace. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's Raven Eagle Candias, man, the zookeeper's rookie, if you will, no copyright claim to the material. But as we slide and elevating and salivating today, we want to most dubiously lock in one thing. When God got you on a mission, you never let nobody else tell you what the mission is that you got from God, because then you get confused on your mission. And Reverend Eagle say he was given mission, he was given dream, he was given premonition from God that the public safety surveillance plans was kind of off. He wake up to a situation, circumstance that they were a family member had needed the Beloit Police Department again today, because just like Reverend Eagle condemns man, a situation had occurred where a human being, emotional regulation, got out of touch with reality, and fantasy made the anger episode just a little bit more egregious than society would like to see it. But as we are seeing things, we want to focus in on the camera surveillance that could be available for the humans who had said they was USDOT certified. We on Dryler Drive, next signal. We on Dryler Drive. We shot out Dollar General in his facility. And Reverend Eagle say he dare not walk up in your kingdom company and be your kingdom slave in these last and evil days. We don't know when we going back to the dirt. And Reverend Eagle say, what about a life legacy plan? What is your life legacy plan? As Reverend Eagle condemns man, he say, do you got a life legacy plan? As you say, you declare and decree that you are a part of the kingdom again. What is your legacy plan? That's Reverend Eagle condemns man, the king of surveillance. You don't mind, he say he had to take it from everybody. Hold on, we need a few more cameras. They got so many cameras in the prison population that the people just wouldn't understand now why it ain't a camera where it should be camera. God to study the birds, and now you will find him on camera. And shout out to Shockwave, right on 51, then 1 mile on left. But as we delegate and salivate and speculate, it's Reverend Eagle. He say we should have had a camera there, Joe. We should have had a camera there, Joe. And if you don't mind, Joe, Reverend Eagle Condell's man got to tell you this. He say he got an opportunity that was given to him by God. And no human with a human mind had understood that he was working for traffic control. And we out here in the traffic. Shout out to the Dollar General as they doing their thing. And ain't no pastor, ain't no news auditor, ain't no accredited lawyer, non-accredited lawyer kissing you and missing you like Reverend Eagle say he like to give out that tissue. And he say let's just slide at the speed limit of 35 and kick back, relax. Eagle say he gonna get all the work done today. He gotta file a Rule 3 federal rules of procedure docketing statement. He gotta file a brief in support of his case.
He got to file so many affidavits for indigency. He got to file so many motions. He got to file so many briefs of opposition, so many answers, so many admissions, so many declarations, so many given situations. But we ain't seeing too many people on Kingdom tractors. If we really know about the United States of America, we got the flag most dubiously, most wonderfully doing its thing. And if we getting ready for the Memorial Day celebration, and if we is getting ready for the Memorial celebration, Reverend Eagle say we gonna take it up a notch for the police, for the Navy, for the Air Force, for the hospital staff, for anybody who happens to wanted to worship with the Eagle today, say they wanted to see something new, something more exciting, as people say they declare and decree in God. 1 Timothy 2nd chapter, verse 5, there's only one mediator between man and God. His name is Jesus Christ, our Lord, our Savior, our Master. So Reverend Ingle say he had a show. It was worth $50 million. And sometimes he make you laugh. Sometimes he make you cry. And sometimes he make you recover when you didn't understand that under the 10,000 interchangeable codes, you could have been rich. But you chose to do this. But you got to understand what guilt versus conflict was founded on. Guilt versus conflict was founded on case law, where guilt versus conflict was a situation where a man, a woman, a human had said, "Hold on, I want to record the police and how they do work." We got some police writing good report, some police writing bad reports, some police caught up in engaging in conspiracies to disenfranchise a human, some secretly, anonymously, confidentally working for the greater good of the upliftment of the fallen humanity. And Reverend Eagle say he had a show. He know how to talk to the richest people, the middle class, the broke people, those who homeless, those who not homeless, the police, the Air Force, the Marines, the Navy, anybody with a human body that had made a human sacrifice. We want to see if we could turn it up a notch in
for $3.99.
If we could turn it up a notch and most dubiously, most wonderfully, most gorgeously reflect on human flesh that was sacrificed because the surveillance plans was defective. We talking about from war perspective, from the community perspective, when a human gave up their life for the greater good, for the greater sacrifice of those living, breathing, walking, talking, smelling, tasting, and touching, and really ain't doing nothing with their life, but sitting back, trying to tell people how to live their life. And Reverend Eagle say, well, he got to show he the king of surveillance, and he walk around every city, every town, every province, and wonder why so much ambiguity with the traffic light control, with the construction on the ground, with the schools, with the parks, with the public district businesses, with the courthouses, because we know if we travel to the city of Madison in the county of Dane, they got parking meters at their courthouse. And Reverend Eagle say he want to know what lawyer that work on these contracts been sitting back, ain't put up one proposal for courthouse. We want to know how we gonna pay that $96 million loan that we got back. It's Reverend Eagle Condensed, man. Shout out to the Janesville Ice Arena. Shout out to everything that's a thing. And Reverend Eagle say he had a show, and a lot of people did not understand the magnitude or the extent of Reverend Eagle's fantasy that became a reality when he said that God gave him will, dream, and purpose, that if we could collectively understand now, placement in residential area with a camera would intrude on the right of the human. But then we got schools, we got parks, we got businesses, we got people that want cameras on their businesses. So then we got a situation where Reverend Eagle say, well, let's talk about it. We got humans say they want this, humans say they want that, some humans say they don't want this, and some humans just in it just because it's entertainment.
And Rabbit Eagle say he gonna give you some entertainment. We finna slide by at Hedgesburg Public Library in the city of Janesville. If we take a left, we most dubiously, most wonderfully, one more time, could for the last time by now understand that we had got in a situation where we on East Racine Street and South Main Street, and we got the school district of Janesville coming up, and we have no warning, no prohibition for the kids. No cameras, no nothing, Joe. We need you, Biden. Let's check it out. We got to shout out Sitco on South Main Street, East West Racine Street. Shout out to Sitco. Shout out to Chad and his business. But then we get right here and we want to just walk it in real slow. Eagle say nowhere in the vicinity of this vicinity do we see anything that say we got a school district that's happening to come up. And Reverend Eagle say he right here at the school district of Janesville. It's solidified, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's gorgeous. And it say the school district of Janesville on it. And Zookeeper say 5th grade track meet May 21st. We got the school district of Janesville. And then Eagle just want to go if he really could know what's going on. We got Kingdom Companies right here. Eagle say he don't know why Maryland ain't did nothing for the people, why the apprentices are over here ain't did nothing for the people. The vocational school, if you will. And then we got another school also sitting so beautiful. Shout out to Angus Young, the engineer school. And then we just got so many guys. And then Reverend Eagle say we got to understand why he was given opportunity for his show, because his show, we on Wilson Avenue and South River Street. And then we turn right, we turn right, we turn right, and we trying to see Truth Ordained Prophecy, Joe. And nowhere do we see people say we on South Franklin Street and Wilson Street, and we finna go by the school district of Janesville one more time. Because God said, why we ain't got no surveillance plans that is effective. We got schools in residential area as 2-hour free parking. They got some situation, circumstance to that. But then the zookeepers say, well, they ain't got no cameras. And under the First Amendment, could they have cameras pointing that way? Straight to the school. They got cameras on the school, but should they be at the highest altitude of the light pole structure? Then we want to know why, if we go right back down the street on taking a right, we on West Racine Street, South Franklin Street, if you don't mind. You can say shout out to Paul Chiropractic, but the people just didn't understand who he was. He say he was a lawyer, non-accredited. At South River Street, we see nothing that remotely resembles, hold on, you're approaching the school zone. And the people been kind of upset at Eagle, but he's saying, hold on, even the most educated humans really ain't speaking on this subject matter. So then the educated people, they happen to want to come in, and we talking school safety, and shout out to the school bus. It's the zookeeper. He say he had a show, and he want to know why ain't no cameras winking at him as he sliding. Or is it? Where is it? Shout out to the school buses that's doing this thing. This Reverend Eagle say, we got a school district of Janesville with nothing. I mean, it ain't got one public safety symbol, if you understand what symbol is. And shout out to the Book Mobile program. They wanted to play with Eagle. Hurry up and shout out. They knew he was in town. He's the best pastor around. It's 1:07 p.m. Shout out to the Janesville Performing Arts. It's a zookeeper Brookins hitting you with that snot. And Eagle say, about right here yonder, we got a 15-minute parking warning. A 15-minute parking warning, if you don't mind. We on East Home Street, and we on South Main Street. We don't see nothing, no camera on the highest altitude of the pole. But then we want to kick it up a notch, and just for the sake of clarity, situation, circumstance, cause. Shout out to McDonald Law Office. Shout out to Nolan and his law firm, and they chose to play with Eagle in a situation where we say, and shout out to the fire department, and shout out to the courthouse. Let's check it out. Eagle
Eagle say we ain't got one toll nowhere around here, but then the lawyers said they were lawyering right. And the rich people said they wanted to stay rich. Reverend Eagle cut there, smash, saying, hold on, we got to learn how to create generational fix, if you don't mind. It's Reverend Eagle cut there, smash, playing with your mind. Stop it, rookies!
It's Reverend Eagle cut there, smash. We got a situation right here so tight. Oh my, come on, baby, do your thing. It's Reverend Eagle cut there, smash, playing with your brain. He say, situation called servitude. Courthouse. It was tight. Tight. Field versus Conway. Tight. And he would say that might be a little dangerous and we might need to push the wall back just a little bit more. So the people in the cars and the people on feet, people on scooters, mopeds, and wheelchairs collectively now could understand that we needed to do a little bit better in the city of Janesville, in the state of Wisconsin, United States of America, on the surveillance. And we want to see why ain't no cameras on the highest altitude of these light poles. It's Reverend Eagle cut dead, smash, sneeze, rookie, play with your nose.